All right, everyone, here we go with a Soulmate Journey update. I thought it was a fitting time to do it. We're just about coming up on the new moon and all that in the coming week with the new Chinese New Year, the wood snake, all that kind of shit. We also got Mercury about to change signs, which I'm going to pull on probably tomorrow. It's going to be very interesting, this Mercury at Aquarius transit. It's going to be very interesting. One deck for the DF, one deck for the DM. Let's see where we go. All right, let's shuffle for the DF right now. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here or you found Steve Love Terry here for a reason, this reading is timeless. Whenever you find it, you're meant to find it. But there's a whole playlist of these. They're all timeless. We started tracking this cycle back in June, I think it was July of 2021, wasn't it? When I started this particular series of readings anyway. Something like that. Let's see where we go. The DF side. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Cards flying out here. Bottom of the deck is 3 swords. Guys, 3 swords on the DF side. One. It's one of the cards that ends the separation phase of the soulmate cycle, and the 8 pentacles. What's feeling the 3 swords before I open my mouth? 6 cups. I said somebody's coming in. Something's about to happen here from this side. I don't know if it cures the 3 swords or if it's... I'm not sure if this is good or bad. I'm going to be honest with you. We got to clarify. I'm going to clarify yours with the witches. All right, here we go. Well, I think it might be okay. There's temperance at the bottom. I'll tell you what I think while I'm shuffling. It's crossed the 3 of swords with the 6 of cups crossing the 8 of pentacles. There's an inevitable, unavoidable conversation with this side that's coming about these 3 swords. Okay? That's what I think. But the problem is the 8 pentacles that I have here. I have one side very rigid in its ways. All right? In other words, in a spider web, the spider's going to get its way. You're stuck in the web, right? It's coming to get you. You're pretty much fucked at that point. It's not going to just decide to release you. This side's being very rigid. That's all I'm saying. Okay? It's not surprising. Not at all. All right. Give me the 8 of pentacles. Why is it here? Let's clarify. But the DF, which is most of you watching. Bottom of the deck is 3 wands. It's crossing the center card. I'm going to pull red with 3 swords. That's encouraging. The Queen of Swords, yeah. This is a cold conversation about 3. It's all very swordsy. It's 3. We got 6 of cups. We got a soulmate returning, right? Around the environment, with somebody's hurt. Somebody wants to talk about this hurt, whatever it is, but they're very rigid in whatever they are. And I think they're about to meet you, who is in kind of a Queen of Swords energy here as well. What's the center card? The Sun. The happiest card I could pull. And the 3 wands. This is the universe's way of saying it's supposed to be a good thing. It is. I get it. What's red with the Queen of Swords? The Moon. The advice here is to keep your truth quiet. Let someone else do the talking here. There's a conversation coming. I mean, it's minor arcana. It's up to their free will. But let's assume it happens. This is actually a really good thing. This is a chance for you to catch someone's drift, to see where they're coming from, to find out what they think, to get intel on them. Let them talk. Okay? Imagine yourself a salesman in this particular case, a salesperson. The worst thing a salesperson can do is talk too much. Okay? Just keep yammering on. All right? I know. I used to train salespeople back in the 90s, long time ago. But worst thing a salesperson can do is yammer on. You want to learn what your customer wants. You want to sell them something? Find out what they want. Find out what they need. Find out who they are. Find out what makes them tick. How do you do that? You let them talk. You let them run on. You natter on. If they want to talk about their kids, oh, you can get somebody to talk for 20 minutes about their kids by just, oh, is that your son? I saw the picture you flipped by there in your wallet. Yes, that's my son Richard. He went to, oh, they will go on and on and on about little fucking Richard. And you don't give a shit. But as they're talking, you're learning some things. You're learning about their shopping habits. You're learning about what they like. You're learning, again, this is fine. Keep your truth quiet. We only need one. There's only room for one cold Queen of Swords, someone speaking the truth here. Let it be this side. Okay? That's the advice. The universe says you gain something very good from doing that. All right? That's the Sun crossed by the Three of Wands. You'll know what to do once you receive the information you need to receive. You don't receive the information you need to receive by cutting them off constantly and trying to say your piece. Speak your Queen of Swords. All right? Shut up. Let the other side do the talking. That intel you get will tell you exactly what you need to do and what direction you need to be pointed in. It's good for you. Okay? This all ends very well for you if you take the advice. That's all. But you do what you want to do. You know, you're going to anyway. All right, let's go. DM side. So, now, the customer. The incoming energy. We'll call them, for this reading, we'll call them the customer. All right? All right, here we go. Let's see where we're at. Just let this person natter on. Okay? Let them say their piece. You don't have to say a damn thing. In fact, it's best if you don't. It's best if you keep your Queen of Swords well in the shadows here. We are... bottom of the deck, the Lovers. Oh, God. This is a soulmate. This is a powerful... It might be a runner for you. Might be a friend. Might be a family member. It's a soul connection on crack. I will tell you that. 7 Wands. That was at the bottom of the deck when I picked this fucker up. It's 7 Wands crossed by the Lovers. Fueling the Lovers. Is that just one card? Yep. Is the High Priestess. Wow. This person has feelings for you that they don't know how to process. So what they've done is they've crafted, and again, this Queen of Swords energy, my eye just keeps getting drawn to it. We talked about this already. So I'm telling you where their truth comes from. This person has, whoever this person is, it's a powerful connection. They don't know how to handle the horsepower of it. So I'll just say, I'll take the hocus pocus out of it and say they have feelings for you that they don't know how to deal with, they don't know how to process, they don't even understand them. So in order to do that, they've created some kind of coping mechanism where they've crafted some kind of truth about you, probably about you or about your connection or about something that happened between you two. They've crafted it in a way that their little tiny brain can handle it. Okay? And I'm phrasing it like that to be cheeky. I'm not saying they're stupid. Maybe their emotional quotient, their EQ is much lower than yours. This side's EQ, much lower than this side's. Okay? This side over here, damn near genius EQ, emotional quotient. Right? Emotional intelligence, very high over here. A little lower over here. Right? A little more in the double-digit range. So they've crafted all sorts of excuses and things like that. People do that with IQ as well. People do that out in the real world. They craft all kinds of excuses why they couldn't succeed, why they couldn't do this. Well, I was held back because of this, and I was that, and it makes them feel better. It makes them go through life. You know, the energy's the same. It's available. Anyway, my point is this person here, without going on a diatribe about that, but this person here, I'll tell you what, they've crafted some idea about you, about how they feel about you in a way they can understand it. And that's what they're coming at you with, which is why you probably want to hit them with your sword too, but I wouldn't do that. Again, the universe says not to, for reasons that are represented by the Sun, crossed by the Three of Wands. And under that Three of Wands is the Queen of Pentacles. Just shut up. You come out you come out smelling like a rose if you keep your mouth, you keep your truth quiet, hidden in the shadows. 7 of Wands, why is it here? 7 of Wands, why is it here? Let's see. Tell me about it. The Lovers will come with it. So this will be sort of paralleling your Queen of Swords here. Well, the bottom of the deck for their clarifiers is the 9 of Cups, right? That's crossing whatever their center card is, and it's red with the Lovers. Okay, let's see. The King of Pentacles. Somebody thinks they got it all figured out. I got that here. They're wrong. They're a little bit arrogant, a little bit cocky. The 9 of Cups. Somebody thinks they got it all figured out. Emotionally, anyway. What's the center card? The 7 of Cups. But they're confused. But they can't possibly be. It's someone who thinks they can't possibly be confused. Right? Can't possibly be. You know, I know exactly what I'm doing. Do you? You know, the universe's advice here is in the picture. You might want to stop for a second. Stop. Think about it. Right? Okay. What's red with the King of Pentacles? Temperance. Somebody is convinced that their truth is the truth. Okay? I have a problem with people like that. I always do. Their truth is the truth. I'm not even convinced 100% of the time that 2 plus 2 is 4 in this universe that we live in. It seems to be very mutable. That being said, in a lot of cases, I'm exaggerating, but you catch my drift. That's what you got to do. At the end of the day here, again, somebody's about to show you this side, whoever this soul connection is. I don't think it's your original runner or anything like that. It could be, but I don't get a lot of romance here. I don't get a whole lot of lovey-dovey. You know, they have just emotions for you that they can't process. It could be a friend, could be a family member. Somebody's about to show you who they are. Okay? Reveal to you, it's a bit of a prick, I won't lie to you. Okay? And arrogant at the very least. Somebody's about to show you who they are. And I'm telling you right now, believe it. And don't even bother. Don't waste your fucking breath with your Queen of Swords. It's fine. They're showing up. You don't need to say a word. You're completely in the right. The Queen of Pentacles, fueling the Three of Wands, crossing the sun. It's fine. It's all good. It's there. This is one of those things where this person would come over and say something to me or you over here, and I or you would say back to them, well, that sounds like your problem. That Three of Swords is something they need to work on, not you. Okay? Wow. Whoa. Okay. All right. Let's see what else the universe wants. Look at the moon. The moon flew out. Look at that. Wow. Okay, let's see what else the universe wants to tell us. The moon, temperance, the moon, temperance, the Nine of Wands, and the Seven of Cups, which is right there. I don't know who it wants to talk about here. I need to see what's fueling. Victory. You have a lesson that you can teach. The universe is, somebody must have asked. Somebody watching the video must have said, well, when do I get to say something, Steve? Right? The time will come. Led Zeppelin got one of my favorite songs from Led Zeppelin is on Zepp 1 on their first album. It's called Your Time Is Gonna Come. It's got this really cool organ. Never mind. Anyway, it always reminds me of a van my dad used to have when I was a kid. He had one tape in the van, and it was Zeppelin 1, and I used to love that. Every time I hear that song, I think back to that fucking van, that old Ford van, I think it was. Anyway, my point is, your time is going to come. The universe is saying, when are you? Somebody must have asked, when do I get to say my thing? It isn't when they show up. After they show up, after they leave, let them say their piece. You say, fine, okay, good. I'll take that under advisement, whatever it is you say, or refrain from saying. I would refrain from even being snarky and saying, well, this all sounds like your problem. Your time is going to come to speak your piece. It will happen. It will come, and you will have victory. The Six of Wands is there. But when will that moment? You'll know when that moment comes. It's very close. Nines of the End in Tarot. Until that wall comes down, keep your mouth shut. Keep it zipped. All right? And this, you may have noted, somebody's going to say, well, wasn't that reversed when it flew out of the deck when you showed it to us? It was. It's both. It's reversed and upright. It's a reversed energy of that. When this wall comes down, Nines of the End in Tarot, then you can speak, right? I flip it up because I prefer them upright. I read the energy reversed if it's reversed, all right? So I think I've addressed everybody who got snarky with my video on the other side. And there you go. Your time will come. Patience. Patience is required. Patience. Very, very important fucking energy here. It's very important in the soulmate cycle. That's why I get on people that fast forward through readings. They can't be bothered. Oh my God, I don't have time. I don't have time. You got bigger. If you could fast forward through a reading of somebody trying to help you through the most difficult soulmate cycle since World War II, then you got bigger problems than somebody reaching out or not reaching. I will tell you that right now. That being said, that's your reading. Take the advice. Don't take the advice. It's up to you. Do what you want to do. Make your own decisions. But this is a clean read. That is very, very easy. This person's going to show you who they are. I don't think this is a love connection or a long-lost runner that you usually... we have soul connections with all kinds of people. That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, everybody who watches. Good luck.